Welcome family and friends to the graduation ceremony for class 2404. Please rise for the arrival of the official party, parading of the colors, and the invocation.
Sidewalk. Left or right. Face.
Navy Nuclear Power Training Command, arriving. Royal Australian Navy Warrant Officer of the Navy, arriving. United States Navy Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, arriving. Ladies and gentlemen, the Australian National Anthem, followed by the United States National Anthem. Color Guard, post the colors.
Bearing. Colors. Ready. Cut. Forward. March.
Salute.
Counter. March. Color guard. Halt. Present. Colors.
Color guard, retire the colors.
Carry. Colors. Ready. Cut. Forward. March.
Ready, two. Bosun, retire the side boys.
Side boys. Left. All right. Face. Forward. March.
Chaplain Torres will now deliver the invocation.
I invite you to pray with me according to your faith tradition as I pray in mine. Let us pray. Gracious God, as we gather together on this beautiful fall morning, we come to celebrate and congratulate the students from Power School who have sacrificed, studied, remained diligent, and who met the incredibly demanding requirements of Power School in order to stand here today, graduates. And for this, we give you thanks, O God. We celebrate each of you today and give thanks for all the people that encourage you throughout your program, for your families, your loved ones, your friends, instructors, advisors, and mentors. Thank you, God, for each of these individuals, and we ask for a special blessing to be upon them as they stood by each one of these sailors who graduate here today. We ask now, God, that you would bless each of these sailors with a little bit of relaxation this weekend as they reconnect with family and loved ones before they begin the next step in their journey in our nuclear Navy. Now, God, we ask that you would go before the remainder of this ceremony. Be with our special guest, our MCPON, and the Warrant Officer of the Navy, our speakers, and these students we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Captain Jason Anderson, Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Before I start my normal speech I have prepared for you, I want to give you a couple of things to think about here. They're just the multifaceted, talented young men and women that are standing behind you out there. We all know they're smart, but the color guards you just saw do an extremely awesome job. Those are my students, right? So they do this as a part-time job in addition to all the studies that we ask them to do. So let's take a moment and give the color guard a big round of applause. But kind of the second thing is I knew they were smart. Right? They know algebra, they know calculus. Now they know a lot more than they did when they left you. But I did not realize the degree of how talented their operational planning is. So I assume about a year and a half ago for most of them, they said, I'm going to do this Navy thing and I'm going to enlist. And I have to make the assumption that they said, I want to graduate on October of 2024. So it's 70 degrees out here instead of our normal 112 degrees. So for all you guys out there, thank you for making that opportunity for your folks and getting out here at the right weather, because this is extremely awesome. All right, we'll kick off the festivities here. Mick Pondaneo, Warrant Officer Bertonkin, Rear Admiral Sands, Major General Estrada, other distinguished guests, NNPTC staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. I'm so pleased to have you here today. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Nuclear Power School 2404. I want to welcome the spouses, family members, and friends of our graduating sailors. Your presence demonstrates your continued love and support, and I know that it's appreciated by these students. You should be very proud of these young men and women. They've demonstrated perseverance and hard work in their successful completion of the demanding requirements of Nuclear Power School. Our graduates today number 361, and they share the common bond of completing Nuke School and joining a legion of highly respected professionals, over 150,000 strong, for over 69 years of safe reactor accident-free operation around the world. But ladies and gentlemen, before I introduce the first speaker, I'd like to provide you some background. In September of 2021, leaders of Australia, the United Kingdom, and the United States announced the creation of an enhanced trilateral security partnership called AUKUS. AUKUS is intended to strengthen the ability of each government to support security and defense interests by building on long-standing and ongoing bilateral ties. The first initiative under AUKUS is a commitment to support Australia in acquiring nuclear-powered submarines for the Royal Australian Navy. As part of this initiative, the first set of Australian officer students graduated Nuclear Power School in July of 2023. Today, we're proud to present 2 more officer graduates, along with the first Royal Australian Navy enlisted graduates for Naval Nuclear Power School. With that, I want to introduce Warrant Officer of the Royal Australian Navy, Warrant Officer Andrew Bertokin. Warrant Officer Bertokin joined the Royal Australian Navy in 1988 as a radio operator. Upon completion of his training, he served aboard the HMS Service, and he served as the first fleet unit HMS Swan. In 2007, he was promoted to Warrant Officer and became the officer in charge of Defense Communications Station Perth and the Operation Officer position in Force Communication Unit deployed to Middle Eastern Area of Operations as part of Operation Slipper. Warrant Officer Bertonkin was awarded the Order of the Australian Medal in 2016 Queen's Honor List and his service to the communication category and as the Chief Warrant Officer of HMS Cirrus. In February of 2021, he was appointed to the role of Chief Warrant Officer, Fleet Command. It's my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce an accomplished naval leader, Warrant Officer of the Royal Australian Navy, Andrew Bertokin.
Good morning or good day. I'd like to thank both the Commanding Officer of the Nuclear Power Command, Captain Jason Anderson, and Mick Pond, Jim, my good friend, for the opportunity as the Senior Enlisted Sailor of the Royal Australian Navy to be here today and recognise this important milestone in achieving our shared endeavour for a secure Indo-Pacific. From my office, where I work in Canberra, the Office of the Chief of Navy for the Royal Australian Navy sits 2 significant memorials that acquaint the strong relationship between our country's militaries and indeed our people. Directly outside sits the Australian-American Memorial, and it is a towering pillar some 80 metres or 262 feet above the ground, where a sculpture of an American eagle sits very boldly facing the Parliament of Australia. And this memorial was funded through the Australian public. It was funded through donations through the mail like they did in the day, to express gratitude to the services and sacrifices of the United States forces in the Indo-Pacific during the Second World War, and importantly to symbolise Australian and American mateship in arms. The second memorial just below my building, by the bridge that leads to our National Parliament, is the HMAS Canberra Memorial. HMAS Canberra was tragically sunk in defence of the Allied landings in Guadalcanal. President Franklin Roosevelt went on to recognise the bravery of the crew of Canberra in defence of these landings by naming a newly built Baltimore cruiser USS Canberra. A tradition repeated just last year in the commissioning in Sydney of the LAS USS Canberra. There are so many touch points in our shared histories in that conflict and the conflicts that did follow that have resulted to the return of regional security in the Indo-Pacific. Such things as the forming of the 7th Fleet in Brisbane, or operating some 127 US submarines from Western Australia, the future home of the Nuclear Submarine Rotational Force. Our shared democratic values would have naturally always made us friends, but certainly conflict ensured enduring mateship. Today, in this graduating class of sailors and officers, is the next evolution of this mateship. The Australian members, you are the first of the class that will need to take leadership in cultivating a professional, an elite, a unique technical culture. One that must build trust with the Australian people, and one that establishes a workforce that others will want to serve in. And importantly, enhance our Navy's mission to fight and win at sea. The nuclear pathway for Australia is ambitious in nature, but it's ambitious because it's critical to security. As you go from this school to serve in the US Navy and its establishments, it's on you to show the integrity and excellence required to bring success to the program that meets this intent. I thank you for taking these first steps in what will be a pathway for many to follow. For the US members graduating today, first, thank you for being so accepting of the Australians who have joined your classes. I'm sure you've learned a lot about our crazy critters, our football codes, and the requirement to have Vegemite available whenever toast is present. Importantly, I hope you have learned enough to build trust that we can serve alongside you as you leave this school and in the future serve on boats together. And here is my sell to you about potentially your future service in the Submarine Rotational Force in Western Australia. We have the best beaches in the world, constant sunshine, and decent coffee. But on a serious note, we are building the infrastructure that will not only support the capability to sustain nuclear submarines in Western Australia in preparation for the arrival of the Submarine Rotational Force, but what is required to support you and your families to settle and thrive. This is important, and certainly in my role as the senior enlisted leader of the RAN, we will work closely with your leadership to absolutely ensure this occurs. I also want to recognise the many partners and families that are supporting all the graduating members today. It is through your support and that these fine sailors and officers can serve. And I want to thank you for that support and that continuation of your support into the future. Finally, I would like to thank all the staff at the Nuclear Power Training School. I no doubt the Australian accent, our creative use of language, may have taken some time to understand. I know our sailors, though, have been welcomed, they've been supported, and they've been included. This is so important how we do this together. Well done to all graduating members, and I look forward to seeing you serving in both our fleets into the future.
So I take an opportunity here to introduce our guest speaker. And for the young men and women sitting behind you, if you don't know who the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy is, that's the most senior enlisted person in the Navy. So speaks and works directly and is the right hand of the Chief of Naval Operations. So a lot of times we're talking about goals, short-term and long-term goals in our lives. And we kind of ask people, what do you want to do? And to a person, it's about the best honor you can say with, I want to be the MCPON. So I am extremely honored, sir, for you to be here right before I introduce you, because it's the only second time in 30 years I've had an opportunity to meet the MCPON. And I know a long time ago when I enlisted, I said I want to be the MCPON. Unfortunately, they forced me to go be an officer instead, because what do you do with an untrainable enlisted person? You make them an officer. So, guests and graduates, it's my pleasure to introduce our next guest speaker, the Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy, James N. Honea. MCPON Honea is a native of Lubbock, Texas, and began his military career in 1987 when he enlisted in the U.S. Navy. His first tour was aboard USS John A. Moore, FFG-19, where he rated as a boatswain's mate. He served aboard USS Juneau, USS Depew, and USS Bohemia Richard. In 2006, he was promoted to Master Chief, and in 2009, he was selected to serve as Command Master Chief and completed tours aboard USS Gridley and later USS New Orleans. His short assignments include Naval Reserve Readiness Command, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, U.S. Naval Academy, Annapolis, Maryland, and Navy Region Southwest, San Diego, California. He also completed an individual augmentee assignment as Command Master Chief, U.S. Navy Embedded Training Teams, Combined Joint Task Force Phoenix, deploying to Afghanistan. And as a Fleet Master Chief, he completed tours in the U.S. Pacific Fleet and U.S. Indo-Pacific Command as the Command Senior Enlisted Leader. He assumed the duties of the 16th Master Chief Petty Officer of the Navy on September 8, 2022. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce an accomplished naval leader, MCPON James N. Honea.
Well, Captain Anderson, you deserve a break after having to read all that, but thank you very, very much for the kind introduction. And what a wonderful, wonderful day it is today. It's beautiful weather, is it not? I know that it's always a trying thing when the ocean rears its head and it comes out to visit us, but it's my old mistress, the sea. And when she comes to visit me and she brings her storms to our shores, sometimes she brings a little destruction, but she leaves behind, this kind of beautiful weather like this. And she takes with her the warm weather and takes away that humidity and leaves behind the cooler weather and this beautiful day that we're going to enjoy today. I think it's extremely befitting, as we have this naval graduation, that we've been left behind this beautiful day, as I said, by my old mistress, the sea. And Bert, I'm really honored to be sharing this day here with you. As Bert was saying, we signed this AUKUS agreement here recently, but these are conversations that I've been having with a friend and our warrant officer of the Australian Navy for many, many years, looking for interchangeability and more opportunity for us to serve together in ways more than just drinking the fine coffee of Australia or partaking in some adult beverages, but in quite a lot of other ways. And what it started off is just conversation, or start to become realization through the hard work of fine sailors such as this, that are coming here into these schoolhouses and putting in the hard work and the education necessary that we're going to take out to the fleet and put into application. We're very much now establishing the command positions in Stirling, Australia, out in Western Australia, where our American submarine fleet are going to be home ported in Western Australia. That's going to have the opportunity for our American sailors to serve interchangeably with our Australian counterparts. And I think that's just an incredible opportunity, but more importantly, for me and Bert, it's a couple old men, seeing our dreams come into a reality. And that is not even in my script. It's not in my prepared remarks. It's just while I'm sitting here taking that in. I just think it's a beautiful thing. And I wanted to share that with all of you. So good morning, and it's an honor for me to be here with all of you today. And as I said, it's also an honor for me to be here with my Australian counterpart, Warrant Officer Andrew Bertoken. And it's a significant accomplishment for this 361 sailors that includes 12 of our Australian partners, which also includes 7 enlisted Australian sailors that are first to graduate from nuclear power training. So I want to make sure that we give them all their welcomed applause. Please join me. As I've been here for this last week, I've had an opportunity to meet several different sailors. Was introduced to many different people. I even ran into a mother this morning that's allowed for 2 of her sons to join our Navy family. Mrs. Colvin from Moody, Texas, traveled out here to watch one of her sons graduate today, and she has had another one of her sons that's joining us here at the schoolhouse that just graduated boot camp. And I think that's an incredible thing to have had 2 of her sons join our Navy, to be part of our nuclear family, and to be a part of all that. She's raised 2 fine sons of the academic fortitude, moral courage, and meet the physical qualifications to serve in our Navy, and I find that to be tremendous. As well as, I don't know how many of you got yourself groomed recently over at Bo's Barber Shop, but I was at Bo's Barber Shop here earlier this week and had an opportunity to sit down with about 6 of y'all for about an hour and a half. And that was a great hour and a half I spent with you and getting to know who you are as people. And I thank you for that time. And I missed the burger burn the other night. Sailors, you like the burger burn? Who y'all? Yeah. All right, I don't know who's out there that's part of that fan club running around with my face on your t-shirt, but hey, I want to make sure that you understand I'll be looking for some royalties for the name, image, and likeness. But thank you, and thank you, Captain Anderson, Commander Collins, and Master Chief Braytek for allowing myself and my friend Bert here to be your guest speakers for today's graduation. I'd also like to recognize Rear Admiral Sands, who is here to support his son as he graduates today, as well as recognize all the other families that are here today, along with those that join us in spirit celebrating their sailor and accomplishing this milestone. I'm joined by my beautiful wife, Evelyn, who's also your Navy's ombudsman at large today as we celebrate, and just like she, all of our families, is what truly that makes celebrations like this one all that much sweeter. I would like you all to join me in a round of applause to thank you for your love, support, and encouragement. Shipmates, today is a culmination of a very demanding academic training pipeline that is giving you the fundamental technical education necessary to operate cutting-edge technology. They have trained you to think critically while instilling leadership abilities. These fundamentals will serve you throughout your career. Your instructors have imparted on you with their knowledge and wisdom drawn on from decades of naval experience. They created a learning environment that challenged you to push boundaries, ask questions, and pursue mastery. And while you have gained fundamentals of a nuclear education, this is just a stepping stone. Mastering your skills as a nuclear-powered professional will require lifelong, continuous learning. This journey is not one of an individual, but one that is built with your shipmates, mentors, and leaders that will put you on a path to becoming that professional warfighter. As Admiral Rickover, the father of naval nuclear power, once said, "I believe it is in the duty of each of us to act as if the world depended on him. Admittedly, one man by himself cannot do the job. However, one man can make a difference." Admiral Rickover knew that every one of us possesses, and every one of you possesses, and I recognize that as well. There is power in what you can do and what you will do on the teams that you are a part of. As you prepare for the next journey in your careers, you will create lasting friendships and strengthen your teams and learn the foundations that make positive cultures. and know that you can and will make a difference. Continue to work on yourself along the way. And I ask all the time that you make yourself 3 goals for yourself, wherever you go. Always work to make yourself a better person. In everything you do, endeavor to have a goal to make yourself better. And then become close enough and intimate enough with the people around you, with your shipmates, to know what their goals are and help them achieve their goals in life. And then the commands that you are a part of belong. Be a citizen where you're at and make that place a better place for having had you there. If you're continuously pushing to make yourself a better person, the people around you better for having known you and had you in their life, and the places that you are at better for having had you there, then you can't help but be a success. You can't help but be positive and be the kind of positivity that attracts other people. A kind of a positivity that becomes the thing that just replicates all over the command. Everybody will want to be just like you and want you on their team. That kind of positivity is attractive, and it will be that kind of success that will propel you for the rest of your career. Your next phase at Nuclear Power Training Unit will provide you with the hands-on experience that you will need for the fleet, but you must always remember what you learned here over the course of the last year. What you have accomplished here is no small feat. And just as our Navy SEALs training is the most demanding, physically, military-intensive, demanding program possible to prepare our Navy SEALs to accomplish our Navy Special Operations missions, with the necessary confidence that there is no physical barrier out there that can't be overcome as a team. The training you have received in the Naval Nuclear Program is the most academically demanding program that exists in the United States military to prepare you to operate the complex nuclear engineering power plants with the necessary confidence and resilience that there is nothing that can shut you down and nothing that as a team that you can't solve. The Navy selects only the best and the brightest for this program, and it will require the continued honing of your skills. This will prove to be invaluable to you during times of conflict. You see, amateurs will practice until they get it right. But professionals, they practice until they can't possibly ever get it wrong. And our Navy and our nation are dependent on you to be the professional. There is no submarine mission, no aircraft carrier mission, and no Navy mission without you in it. You provide that first spark and that propulsion that is necessary to execute our Navy mission. You are the power behind our punch. And as I look at you all this morning, I see that confidence and that strength that you are ready to take on this challenge ahead. And I wish you all the best. I look forward to seeing you all out in that fleet. And I look forward to shaking each and every one of your hand up here on this stage today to congratulate you in person. Bravo Zulu on a job well done. Congratulations, McPon out.
We will now present the graduation certificates for the enlisted class 2404. Families and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. We will be recognizing those who have amassed a grade point average of 3.6 or higher with honors and a grade point average greater than 3.4 with distinction. The class director for enlisted class 2404 is Machinist Mates Nuclear Senior Chief Ben Becker.
I want to jump in here. It's been a very formal naval ceremony up to this point. This is the point where we celebrate what I like to refer to as our mathletes, because we're not quite athletes. But for these pictures and stuff, think cowbells. Right, so you guys get up here and take some pictures. Let's really celebrate how hard these young people work, because they nailed it when they said this is the hardest academic thing and very possibly the hardest thing that every one of these young men and women have accomplished in their life. So I see people standing back there to take pictures. Get on up here and let's get this done.
Sections 1, 2, and 3 consist of electronics technicians, nuclear power. On board nuclear-powered ships, the electronics technicians are responsible for the operation and maintenance of reactor controls equipment. Section 1 is advised by Chief De La Fuente. Logan Baumgartner. Houston Bird. Luke Cadis. Alan Collins. Andrew Courier. Andrew Doslin.
Go ahead.
Luis Duarte.
Got it?
Miguel Garcia. Jackson Handshoe. Kiva Hartman. Keith Kyle. Jardy Kempton. Stanley Marciel. Matthew McNamara. Alejandro Menchaca. Michael Nixon. Joseph Norris. Carrie Nungesser. Luke O'Connell. Colin Pelkey. Brock Power. Braden Rosenworth. Ethan Schnitz. Jacob Stevenson. Maximilian Stern. Trent Thompson. Sydney Barshop. Bailey Whitaker. Duncan LePage. Section 2 is advised by Chief Anderson. Owen Bain. Dean Beach.
Hey, you guys, I'm not gonna bite.
Rob-
Closer. Come on up. Come on.
Robert Biddle.
I can't see you that far.
Timothy Bergoli. Corbin Cragen. Titus Fitzsimmons. Javier Flores. Jeremy Galbraith. Colin Gamble. Jessica Garcia. Joseph Harcum. Blake Hayes. Austin Hodge. Simon Moen. Robert Nezdova.
Hey, Robbie!
Daniel Pettit. Christopher Slemmer.
Yay!
Savannah Tedder. Lucas Thoreau. Nathaniel Troop. Kenneth Wiggins. Stephen Williford. Aiden Wright. Section 2's honorman is Nathan Brown. Section 3 is advised by Chief Bartell. Jonathan Acosta. Jackson Allen. Caden Bright. Lane Christensen. Maxim Cruz. Austin Fillinger. James Flincham. Riley Furbringer. Taylor Goit. Caleb Good. Ryan Harnsberger. Brady Hubbard. David Isaacs. Russell Klingensmith. Benjamin Madden.
Yeah, buddy!
Austin Mendoza. Zachary Milne. Rudy Paddock. Joseph Payne. Isaiah Ridley. Lucas Sands. Jaden Sisk.
He's like 17.
Kevin Spooner. Sections 4, 5, and 6 consist of electronics, electrician's mates, nuclear power. On board nuclear-powered ships, the electrician's mates are responsible for the operation and maintenance of the ship's electrical power systems, including the ship's battery, turbine generators, and switchboards. Section 4 is advised by Chief Bartell. William Barnes. Brandon Benitez. Robert Birdsong. Cody Bollinger. Dakota Carter. Javier Evangelista. Justin Fedor.
Yeah, Justin!
Kayla Flores. Sienna Frazier. David Galvin. Nathaniel Graber. Michael Green. Braden Hall. Jeffrey Higginbottom. Jason Lowry. Kent Vincent Maganon.
Can't wait. Two things going on.
Jared Maywald. Ryan Molnar. Jordan Morgriff. Trayvon Myers. Chance Alton. Aiden Palmer. Matthew Patton.
She said you have to.
Kimberly Ann Rizabal. Tyler Rustin. Justin Singh. Braden Smothers.
Good job.
Eric Lee Turner. Kaylee Wadka.
Thank you.
Section 5 is advised by Chief Guard. Raymond Armstead.
I got it.
Caleb Bennett.
Smile, Josh.
Like right there.
Joshua Brantford. Jacob Bush. Nathaniel Cadet. Alexander Castanera. Cameron Chan. Nathan Chanton Visa. Kai Young. Blake Flower. Stephen George. Dylan Gaston. Mitchell Hine. Jagger Kruger. Avery Mapes. Alfernan Mason K.
I'll do the video. You do the video.
Nevaeh Morales.
Yeah, watch this one. All right, kill to the picture.
Levi Moreland. Ryan Okubo. Tavares Parler. Wyatt Selders. Austin Stodgill. Balin Thomas. Darren Wendy. Baron Williams. Preston Zanter.
Let's go, Preston.
Section 5 honorman is William Marhalston.
Good job, Bill.
Where are you taking them to dinner?
Section 6 is advised by Chief Crocker. Humphrey Amoko. Dorelis Apontevera. Rafe Byers. Carter Caldwell. Seyun Chang. Raymond Colvin. Jackson Cook. James Cruz.
Thank you.
Dylan Dan. Lawrence Deal. Daniel DeSantis.
Good shot, Chief. There we go.
Connor Dickard. Bryce Hermerick. Jason Huber. Mai Quinn. Brooklyn Jackson. Alex Jenkins. David Love. Clayton Lloyd. David Martin. Rylan Martin. Kaylee Martz. Isaac Mestre. Nathan Patterson. Michael Trainer. Alvaro Reyes Fares. Seth Stoughton. Brian Tiscareno. James Williams. Dylan Yuri.
Thank you. Good? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Brandon Zarola. Section 6 Honorman Zachary Warren. Sections 7 through 12 consist of machinist mates, nuclear powers. Onboard nuclear powered ships, the machinist mates are responsible for the operation and maintenance of steam and reactor plant systems, including main and emergency cooling systems, main propulsion machinery, and auxiliary systems. Section 7 is advised by Chief Price. Christopher Aylman. Matthew Barton. Carson Brown. Sheila Kanai. Jonathan Chandler. Matthew Collins. Christian Ford.
Right there in the middle, my man, president of our beard. Got the best football team.
Kevin Ellis. Simon Erlinson. Marcelo Escobar. Kelsey Garza.
Jaden! Jaden! Woo! Hey!
Jaden George.
Jaden!
Jonathan Gil Gomez.
Hayden.
Oh. Jaden!
Michaela Guevara.
You gotta love that game. You gotta love that.
Eric Harbin. Anthony Lopez. Alexander McCauley. Hunter Mobley. Haley Murphy. Dale Norwood. Logan Pelt. Hunter Pierpoint. Caleb Quintana Valladolid. Julian Rosales. Alexander Taggart. Lloyd Wheeler. Yana Williams.
Excellent! That's my baby.
Whittier, huh? Yes, sir. I used to live in Pico Rivera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my wife is from Paramount. Oh. Evelyn! Whittier!
No, you feel it.
We lived in Pico Rivera.
Marshall Wismer.
Let's get it, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Austin Woods. Section 8 is advised by Chief Price. Matthew Aguinaldo. Adam Aikman. Kayla Bell.
Let's go.
Chance Bernier. Austin Boback. Aiden Brown.
Oh, okay. I'll trade you.
Hunter Doolin. Jonathan Birchfield.
That's Clark right there. Right at the top. No, about to.
Nathaniel Clark.
Clark. Clark.
Nice to meet you again.
Jacob Diadio.
Tall, this direction. Thanks.
Stone Davis. Cade England. Marcos Hermade Mejia. Maximiliano Huerta. Eli Johnson. Kenneth Katzenmeyer. Sagan Kleber. Alfred Moten. Rafichi Olvera. Anali Osgood. Moises Portillo. Andrew Sharp. Joshua Shelton. Michael Sidlinger. Abigail Slater. Autumn Tucker. Nicholas Williams.
Oh yeah, Nick!
Paxton Winscott. Section 8's honorman is Tyler Green. Section 9 is advised by Petty Officer Martin. Alicia Bennett. Tyrell Bowen. Keston Bouchek. Zane Burgess. Lana Cavruli. Ethan Chandler. Lance Clemens. Saquon Conway. Evan Davis. Cynthia Duque. Samuel Idlegeorge. Ashton Fulkerson. Alexander Hagen. Bryce Hardy. Jacob Heibel.
Thank you.
Okay, Marley Cahillo. Peyton Keniston.
Go, Peyton.
Reginald Knox. Daryl Maestas. Mason Pratt. Bruce Rawlinson.
Alright, man, out here, buddy. That's my boy right there.
John Ridley.
Yes, sir. That's my baby boy. Yes, sir. I work for the Navy up at Mayport right now. So.
Thank you. God bless you.
Miles Runquist. Peyton Shelby. Hua Bo. Section 9 Zondervan is Eric Inscore. Section 10 is advised by Chief Anderson. Jared Anderson. Devin Bailey. Bradley Barr.
Yeah, Devin.
Hello, son.
Smile.
Hey, we got mom over there.
Thank you.
You ready, Tanner? We're better.
Andrew Batiste. Robert Bowen.
Oh, really?
Benjamin Braun. John Chase. Luke Serwin. Richard Escado Ortiz. Hector Flores Reyes. Ezekiel Gilbert. Evan Green. Billy Grove.
Let's go, Jamie!
Jaden Hodgson. Jaden Keener. Matthew McDonald.
David. Wait. How do you do that again?
Nicholas Mann. Nicholas Noonan.
Yes! Right here. Smile. bud.
Thank you so much, man.
Nevada, Reno.
Let's go,
Nice, Nick.
Ashton, Roulette. Dylan Rucker.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you.
Alexander Scheffler. Cole Strauss. Justin Murata.
Let's go, Justin!
Brian Wagner. Silas Zudi. Section 10 honorman is Connor Boone. Section 11 is advised by Chief Crocker. Byron Alvarado.
Air power.
Esmeralda Barrios. Tyler Carson. Oliver Dorr. Brian Dougherty. Saul Flores.
Yeah, Bri.
Connor Gonzalez. Raymond Gonzalez. Tenley Grubb.
Say grab.
David Harder. Blake Aston. Ethan Martin. Juan Martinez. Brendan McCullough. Jared Moran. Corey Morris. Noah Peters. Braden Raymond. Justin Richardson. Chad Robinson. James Sullivan. Jameson Tolman. Tyler Wilson. Kevin Zelenowski. Section 11 honorman is Luna Pitt. Section 12 is advised by Chief Card. Landon Angione. Jacob Bentley. Sage Broughton. Matthew Fusto. Holden Cagle. Kelly Cashman. Benjamin Cranston. Elijah Duello. Liam Flaherty. Ted Guzman. Joshua Hobson.
Let's go,
Jacob Jepson. Sebastian Kirk. Gage Kane. Tegan Lawson.
Let's go, team!
Robert Montano. Nigel Newsom. Zakai Knoll.
Let's go, Naval!
Raiden Pettyway. Nicholas Pittarelli.
Let's go, Pitt!
Sebastian Porter. Dalton Drice.
Let's go, Raiders! Yeah!
Oh, well, they didn't call her name yet.
Olivia Smith. Frederick Wagner. Kelsey Walker. Section 12's honorman is Hayden Roulet.
Good job.
Chief Blake Smith, please stand. Machinist Makes Nuclear Chief Smith has been selected as the instructor of the class by the students in class 2404 as a result of superior performance and dedication. Please join me in showing our appreciation. Navy Nuclear Power Training Command Attention to Award. I will now announce the top graduate in each enlisted rate. The top electrician's mate with a grade point average of 3.87 is Able Seaman Shiroy Irani. The top machinist mate with a grade point average of 3.86 is leading seaman Matthew Ward. The top electronics technician and enlisted class 2404 honor graduate with a grade point average of 3.89 is electronics technician nuclear 3rd class Christian Lewis. Navy Nuclear Power Training Command seats. As we recognize today's officer graduates of class 2404, families and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. As we recognize today's junior officer graduates, we will be recognizing those who amassed a grade point average of 3.6 or higher with honors, and those who amassed a grade point average higher than 3.4 with distinction. The class director for Officer Class 2404 is Lieutenant Junior Grade Bo Brooks, who also serves as an instructor for our Officer Electrical Engineering.
Following students were part of Officer Section 1. Their advisor was Lieutenant Jason Baldwin. Lieutenant Junior Grade Chala Brennan. Lieutenant Junior Grade Cameron Berkey. Ensign Ethan Christus. Ensign Adam Coons. Ensign Abigail Cutter. Ensign Christopher Dalla Valley. Ensign Ethan Dronberger. With distinction, Ensign Tien Duong. Ensign Jared Frederick. Ensign Connor Howland. Ensign Cale Kipker. Ensign Sean Cooley. Ensign Gabriel Lundy. With distinction, Lieutenant Commander Gerard Martin. Mr. Joseph Medina Zarate. Ensign Nathaniel Ferries. Ensign John H. Piper. With distinction, Lieutenant Alexander Platt. With distinction, Lieutenant Junior Grade Stuart Rodriguez. Lieutenant Junior Grade Socrates Salinas. Sub-Lieutenant Jaden Thorpe. Ensign Grant Cotton.
Yeah!
Lieutenant Junior Grade David Tu. With distinction, Ensign Noah Weiss. With distinction, Lieutenant Junior Grade Dylan White. Ensign Broden Wilhelmsen.
Jensen World!
Ensign Clara Worrell.
Jensen World!
Ensign Jessica Yan.
Good. Great job.
Lieutenant William Martin, please stand. Lieutenant Martin was selected as the instructor of the class by the officer students in class 2404 as a result of his superior performance and dedication. Please join me in showing our appreciation. Navy Nuclear Power Training Command, attention to award. We will now recognize the top 3 officer students based upon final academic performance. Graduating third in officer class 2404 with a grade point average of 3.69 is Mr. Jake Taylor.
Over here, Jake. We're over here.
Graduating second in officer class 2404 with a grade point average of 3.71 is Lieutenant Ben Ukmar. top graduate of Officer Class 2404 with a grade point average of 3.75 is Lieutenant Alexander Kennedy. Lieutenant Junior Grade Dylan White, front and center. As the recipient of the Vice Admiral Barron's Award, Lieutenant Junior Grade White is presented with this plaque. This award was established by the Barron's family to honor his lifetime of achievements as a submariner and a sea scientist. In 1955, then Lieutenant Barron's wrote and taught the first nuclear power school curriculum. So it is appropriate that the award is presented to the individual who has distinguished himself through superior academic and military performance. Electronics Technician, Nuclear Third Class, Lewis, front and center. NNPTC at ease. I now make a presentation on behalf of the Charleston Council of the Navy League to the top officer and enlisted graduates in the class. The following are some of Lieutenant Junior Grade White and ETN-3 Lewis's accomplishments as noted by the Navy League. The Navy League was founded in 1902 as an educational and advocacy organization designed to enhance the morale of sea service personnel and provide them a powerful voice in Congress. While assigned as a student at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, you have excelled in your educational endeavors as demonstrated by your performance. By your unswerving motivation and exemplary work ethic, you lifted up your shipmates and reflected excellence upon yourself. Your drive and determination were superb in the performance of your duties and has resulted in your selection as the recipient of the Navy League Award. Congratulations. Ensign Noah Weiss, front and center. Mr. Phil Nanoli will now make a presentation on behalf of the Submarine Veterans Society to the top officer and enlisted submarine volunteer graduates in the class.
These awards are presented on behalf of the 250 members of the Charleston-based sub-vets who are honored to participate in your graduation. Our purpose is to perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in the pursuit of duties while serving their country, that their dedication, deeds, and supreme sacrifice be a constant source of motivation toward greater accomplishments. We pledge loyalty and patriotism to the United States of America and its Constitution. Since the first seagoing nuclear power plant was placed on a submarine, the USS Nautilus SSN 571, more plants have operated safely for millions of hours on submarines than any other type of ship. Those of you going to submarines will have this great legacy to uphold. You are the future of the submarine service. This is why the Charleston base has chosen to present these awards. Charleston-based Submarine Veterans Submarine Legacy Award, U.S. Nuclear Power Plant Class 2404 to Ensign Noah R. Weiss in recognition of your achievements, the highest grade point average designated for your class on the 11th day of October, 2024. This Submarine Legacy Award, Nuclear Power Class 2404 to ETN-3 Christian N. Lewis in recognition of your achievement as the highest grade point average submarine designate for your class and charge you with responsibility of carrying the legacy, honor, and high standards of the United States Submarine Force, 11th day of October, 2024.
Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to a student in each section who, as determined by the class director and section leading petty officers, exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. These students were selected based on the virtues of hard work, personal dedication, and desire to succeed. The following students are Class 2404 Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Awardees. Ensign Abigail Cutter. ETN3 Stanley Marcel. ETN3 Savannah Tedder. ETN3 Austin Fillinger. EMN3 David Galvin. EMN3 Cameron Chan. EMN3 Seung Chang. MMN3 Tristan Kaur. MMN3 Alfred Moten. MMN3 Peyton Kinnison. MMN3 Nicholas Newton. MMN3 Jamison Tolman. MMN3 Roberto Montano. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize Class 2404's Personal Excellence Awardees.
If you get a chance, we're going to line them all up, and if you want to come up and take a quick picture, it's the whole group.
The Fleet Reserve Association has established a Hard Charger Award, which recognizes an individual's outstanding effort as a highly motivated student and model sailor here at Nuclear Power School. Chief De La Fuente will now present the Hard Charger Award on behalf of the Fleet Reserve Association. MM3, Kelsey Garza, front and center. The following are a few of MM3 Garza's accomplishments as noted by the Fleet Reserve Association. While assigned as a student at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, she has demonstrated sustained superior performance. Your outstanding ability to stay the course and successfully complete your duties is without equal. By maintaining a positive attitude and using an exemplary work ethic, you were able to overcome an academically challenging curriculum and improve yourself professionally and militarily while assisting your fellow sailors. You have provided an outstanding example for your classmates with your strong academic desire, superb military performance, and impressive dedication to duty. His professionalism in the performance of your duties has resulted in your selection as the recipient of the Fleet Reserve Association's Hard Charger Award. Congratulations. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command seats. Captain Anderson will now offer his closing remarks.
Yeah, I figure since the weather's so nice, I'll cut it short and maybe about another 20 minutes and I'll get you guys out of here. Now, I want to take an opportunity to kind of close it out here, and before I start, really, and I'm going to say it a couple times in here, but I don't think we can overstate how much I appreciate how hard these young men and women have worked, but more importantly, all the people that are sitting in the front that the sun's just now starting to get to because I know you're cold, is your family members. You guys take a chance, and a lot of me when I was up here, a lot of you guys heard me, where are you taking them to dinner? That's kind of me poking at you. But really take the opportunity whenever you can to thank your family, both your mom, your dad, your aunts, your uncles, right, your spouses, because they really sacrifice a lot to support what we do. All right, I want to express NNPT's appreciation to Nick Clonardale, a Warrant Officer of the Royal Navy, Warrant Bertoken, and other distinguished guests for making the trip to Charleston and for their contributions. Before we conclude the ceremony, I want to highlight the results of Officer Class 2402 Color Competition. This is that competition that we just stood up, where it's brought over from the Senior Enlisted Academy. We do a little bit of camaraderie, we do a little bit of sports athletics, a little bit of grades, a little bit of everything. And they give this neat little Rickover plaque at the end of it. We're rolling it out to the enlisted community very shortly. So in this case, though, Officer Class 2404 was a unique class, and it only had one section. So we were pretty sure who was going to win it. But the class still participated in the 2024 color competition, chose a team name, strove for excellence in areas of academics, military bearing, security protocol, and classroom cleanliness. They'll have their names commemorated on a plaque displayed proudly in the NNPTC schoolhouse. I'd like to announce that the winners of the color competition are the Green Gators. So well done, Green Gators. Graduates, in a moment you'll be dismissed, but before this I want to leave you with a departing thought. The Navy, and in particular our nuclear-powered warships, have long provided the presence, deterrence, and when required, firepower to defend democracy and American values. These warships are enabled by the endurance and power density of their nuclear power plants. It's now your time to serve, to operate these power plants in support of our nation with the knowledge and skills you've learned here. It's because our Navy is vital to our national security that the staff at NNPTC worked so hard to help you succeed. All of you encountered difficulties along the way, but the fact you're here today means you rose above and that you are a safe and trusted nuclear sailor, ready for prototype training and ultimate service in the fleet. I want to say thank you to my tremendous staff, both nuclear and non-nuclear. You do amazing work every day, and these graduates are going to take a little bit of their fire with you when they leave to go to the fleet. Staff and students, I am extremely proud of you today. And I'd like to end our ceremony with a final thanks to our families. Your endearing love, support, and sacrifice make this, our wonderful country, possible. God bless NNPTC, God bless the United States Navy, and God bless America.
Guests and graduates, please rise. Chaplain Torres will now deliver the benediction.
Would you please join me in prayer one last time? Gracious God, as we depart from this place, we once again give you thanks for the amazing accomplishments of these graduates. And pray for continued success as they move on to prototype. Thank you again for their instructors, SLPOs, mentors, and their loved ones who have encouraged them along the way. Thank you for their dedication to these sailors. God bless these students for their efforts, and may they know how proud we are of them. Now may the Lord bless you, keep you, may the Lord make his face shine upon you, and be gracious unto you. Amen.
The official party will be available in front of the stage following the ceremony for pictures. Class 2404, attention. Class 2404, dismissed.